Hey guys, Josh here with Superior Strength LLC, coming at you with a weekend vid. Today is World Mental Health Day, okay? And it's a very important day to me. It's a very important day to a lot of people, especially now. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about kind of where I'm at, what's helped me with my mental health in the past, and how, obviously exercise can help you with that. First off, guys, if you know anybody that has been struggling during the past 8 months, please check on them, okay? This year has been extremely difficult for people with mental health issues because a lot of isolation, a lot of disruption of routines, things that normally are readily available or easy to access are a lot harder to get now. And a lot of that can increase anxiety and make it a lot more difficult just to go from your day to day. Guys, mental health is extremely important to me. I struggle with it on a regular basis. The biggest things that I kind of struggle with in terms of mental health are, believe it or not, confidence. I find myself, especially now that I have moved to Duluth Superior area, I find it extremely hard to kind of feel a self-worth with myself. Because I came from Iowa where I was seeing people every single day, getting a lot of positive reinforcement, positive affirmations from helping people, attain their health and fitness goals. And now that that's kind of left and I'm not so much doing that one-on-one anymore, this past week, I've been finding myself just comparing to other people that are a lot farther along in the process than I am. I've been finding myself feeling very alone, and kind of, how do I put this? Just existing, not so much like this is my life, I enjoy it, just kind of well, this is my life, I exist. And I know a lot of people feel that way. For instance, I have a good friend and client of mine that is working from home all the time and used to go out with coworkers and friends quite a bit, and that person has struggled in the past. Doing a lot better now that obviously things are opening back up. Things are getting a little bit better as far as being able to socially engage with people. But dang, it's still very difficult. And even, guys, don't ever feel ashamed to the fact that you are struggling or anything like that. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Like I've said, I struggle with it all the time, and this week especially. The biggest advice I can kind of give you on that, in terms of making sure that you're keeping tabs on yourself, is one thing I do is I read and kind of mentally journal about how I'm doing. I use my workouts and my posting on social media to kind of use that as a journal for how I physically and mentally feel. That's helped me a lot. Finding counseling, guys, huge thing. I know not everybody can afford counseling, but counseling can come in many different forms. But just being able to talk to someone about your feelings and not feel judged or anything like that about it really has helped me in this past year. And I know it's helped a lot of people that I've referred it to. And then lastly, guys, advice wise, just staying physically fit. I can reflect back on to times where I was inconsistent with physical activity. And heck, even now, I'm going to bring up another example in my own life, but I'll go back to that first reference here. Like 5 years ago when, I would have spurts of 6 weeks of working out really hard and 6 weeks of not doing anything, I for sure did not feel as great about myself those 6 weeks I was not active at all. And as soon as I picked up that physical activity, mentally it just started to feel a lot more self-confidence, self-worth. And guys, that just comes from the dopamine, serotonin, all those neurotransmitters that give you that good euphoric feeling after working out, or it's working out or physical activity. Those are there for a reason, and there's a reason why we have to be physically active all the time. It's because like our mind and our muscles and our body are all connected, and if one is not getting what it needs, it's just gonna make it way harder for the rest of the process to work well. Even now recently, guys, like I've been working out, I don't miss my strength training. Like that is so ingrained in my habits that I don't even feel like I could stop. If someone had a gun to my head, I would still be like, well, when are we going to go squat? But like walking, holy crap. Like, I've been feeling like crap about myself, about my body composition, about my weight. And even though I'm physically exercising, these past couple weeks being home more and, trying to get my business off the ground, and like only working on social media, I haven't been getting that many steps in, that many walks in, and holy crap, does it make you feel like you're just like you feel like you're just sitting there on the couch like this, scrolling through your phone all day, and it doesn't make you feel good about yourself. So one thing that's helped me a lot is just straight up grab Braggs, my dog, and we just go for a 2-3 mile walk, 30-40 minutes of my day. Feel a lot better afterwards, get my steps in, helps out my body, but also just like getting that vitamin D from the sun helps me get that fresh air, and it just brings your spirits up sometimes, even though like it's not like hard to do, obviously walking is walking, very low impact, low intensity form of exercise. But like I was saying, guys, it's World Mental Health Day. I had no purpose, no plan or anything to this video. I just know it's an important day for me, a time to reflect on where I'm at mentally, where the world is at, and everything like that, and how I can be better, and how I can keep myself mentally stable and mentally confident. And like I said, guys, if you have anybody that's just not that is having a hard time, just check in on them, okay? Like reach out to them, be like, hey, how you doing today? Or do you want to go grab some coffee? If you want to do virtual things together because of COVID, totally fine. Any interactions like that help. And like I was talking about too, just exercise, even in the minimalist amount, going for a walk every day really has helped me and a lot of people that I've worked with in the past. So again, World Mental Health Day, guys. Get out there, do something good for yourself, help somebody else out, and have a great weekend, okay? Peace.